what up? Okay, I am here. Let's see. Stone cold lightning. Whoa. Hello. What up? Why is this acting up? Saying I don't have enough width, something like that. Right. Stone cold lightning. Ba, 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 ba. All right, my connection looks fine. Oh, shoot. Jeez. Having a heck of a time. You know, I haven't seen in a while. JoJo. I don't know what has happened to JoJo. He must be busy studying. All right, so I am gonna try. Like, okay, we got the tarot, we got the pendulum, and we got the Lenormand. $99. How did that make it more? Hello. So maybe I'll do this. And pin it at this on board. Here we go. A little music guy. Hi, Rashma. Hello and welcome. How we doing out there? If you are looking for a reading, I do have my donation links pinned there in the chat. I've got what I offer here up on the screen. Everything's also in my description. I've got a couple other things in my description, like my channeled messages and my oracle readings. I do have those listed as well. So if you are interested, send a donation. We'll look into your situation. If you're feeling called that you need a reading, then send a donation. And we'll look into it. Crab people art. Okay. Oops. Shoot, why is that acting like that? I need to get directions with this. Ooh. Oh. Oops. Me. $10. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hello, hello. Hey, where is everybody? Silent treatment. Yeah, hello, hello. Okay. Where are my people? Hello and welcome. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. Hi, Annie. Hi, I'm here, honey. Hello and welcome. Thank you for liking the video. This is a donation only, so if you would like a reading, then send a donation. My information is pinned in the chat. And then up here, see what I offer. The tarot, the pendulum, the Lenormand. I also have some oracle readings. That's in the description of my video if you would like one of those readings. I do channeled messages. I mean, I pretty much do everything. So let me know if these are not free. Not that you asked, but I have time frame readings as well. I would want to, we can look into U and A. That my 10 card tarot will answer all of that. It's a reading I do that's past, present, future, and then it gives a time frame. So if you really want to know, donate. It's really that important. Donate. Let's see, today is Wednesday. March 27th. Let's get rid of this troll. Troll, yeah. Yeah, over in Facebook. Get rid of the troll. How you doing, Lynn? What's up? Still nervous over your job fair? You guys might be quiet today. Yeah. Not really. Oh, good. I'm glad. So you're not nervous? So I said, are you still nervous? And you said, not really. So yeah. I'm glad to hear it. I know I always stressed about anything about talking to people I don't know. 111. Hey, Kristen. Hey, ladies, so busy at work. It's gone later than that. I'll be back to Lenormand. Okay, hon. I'll probably be on tonight. I mean, I plan to be on tonight, Kristen. I'm gonna look up some Microsoft Office. Oh, okay. 111 people. 111. Yeah, today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. That's a good idea, Lynn. Look up some Microsoft Office practices. But I've always been one that gets nervous to be, well, I used to be anyways, around people I don't know and stuff. Like, oh. There was an Excel one I did a couple months ago. It was good. Oh, so are these just stuff you can Google and they're free? I had to check into that Excel one because I use Excel. I use a spreadsheet basically for my business. Keep track of my income and expenses, and I just kind of made stuff up. But I mean, I knew formulas of how to add and subtract, and on YouTube, okay. Um, but I don't even use like QuickBooks or anything. I use Excel, but I would like to know more because I feel like I do a lot more manual stuff that can probably be done on its own. You have the personal 365. Oh, okay. Um, don't think I have that, but I keep being asked to purchase it. Like it's constantly popping up on my computer. Like my free trial has ran out. You know QuickBooks? Oh, see, I don't even use that. I just do an Excel spreadsheet, and it's very, it just adds up, just by the date, and then any income I make, depending on where it comes from, Venmo, Cash App, Cash, whatever. Keep track of all that. And my expenses is all there too. And somehow I've got it working, and I've been using it for like 3 years now, but I'm sure there's got to be something a lot more easier than what I've got. That would make it easier for me. But you know what? I got time to do it. So I do it every week. I plug in my info. That's what I keep track. I write everything down. I keep track. I may not be Capricorn, but I still am very uh, organized and analytical. That's why I get you. I get you. Yeah, I am very analytical, logical. I mean, that's why. And didn't you say you had a degree in computers? And see, so do I. And that's how computers work, right? They're very da 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 da. Like, I loved computer programming classes because it was so. This is the way it is. You do this, and if it's not perfect, it doesn't work. And I just loved that. It was hard, but I just loved writing code. Of course, now this was back. This was back in the early 2000s, so things have definitely changed since then. But there wasn't much practical work. It was more theory and group work. With your degree in computers? Is that what you're talking about when you went to school? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how many weeks of computer programming, and I tell you what, it was tough. Um, we did a lot of group work too, though. Honestly, we did a lot of group work. Now that I think about it, I had to do a presentation like every week. Business administration, computer information system. Okay, okay. See, mine was just computer information systems. So we did do a lot of group. Like we had to meet once a week with our group because I remember they would come to my apartment, or I'd go to their place. We took turns. And this has been so long ago. I graduated in 2001 from college. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I do remember more science. Yeah, I would say so. I would say it was more science. But I mean, I still have my textbooks. I mean, we had a class in networking. It was like it was computer information system, but there wasn't a emphasis on anything specific. You got to went into networking. We had a class in networking. We had a class in just like operating systems, and then of course the computer programming was the longest class. Who the hell's this idiot? I don't know who this idiot is. I'm gonna go ahead and block him. Um, and can't really remember. And then I swear I did a presentation every week. I did a presentation on something. We had to, we'd have to write a program in Access, Microsoft Access, which was a database. But we did presentations, and that kind of got me over that whole being nervous about talking in front of people. I mean, when you do it every week, you kind of get over it, right? But I remember my big project. Yeah, it was some database. Glad I don't do that stuff anymore because I was working full time. It took me 7 years to get through college. But I was a full-time mother. I mean, mothers are always full-time, but I was a mother. Plus, I had a full-time job. So it took me a while. It took me 6 years. Yeah. It's like, I mean, you have to live, you can't. I don't know. Some of those people were living off their student loans or whatever. I don't know what was going on, but not me. But my job at the time, I was very blessed. They did tuition reimbursement. So if you were in college and say if you got an A in the class, they would 100% reimburse that class. If you got a B, it was like 90%. If you got a C, like that's a lot while I was working because they had that tuition reimbursement program. Yeah, those were the good old days. So, and I made pretty much A's, so my college was paid for. I mean, it wasn't. I think I had to buy the books, maybe, or I didn't have all those student loans. I mean, I had a little bit of student loans, but not much. And plus, when you have a child, you can get a Pell Grant. I did get a Pell Grant too. I forgot what I did this reading about. I did this reading and I'm looking at these cards going, what the hell did I even ask? I don't even know what I asked. This has been very important. Waiting on the shop to call about my car. They had put it in. The appointment was at 9 a.m. this morning. Here it is after 1 o'clock, and I've heard nothing. Have you done any 9 carbon ones? Yeah. Actually, yes. I've even had people that, new people that I've never read for, get that 9 card. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say they're going well. Yeah. A lot of people don't, they don't know what the Lenormand is. You know what I mean? But then we have, like you guys, my little subs. You don't hardly get anything but the Lenormand, so. But, most people don't know what it is, so they don't really get it. But then again, some people Go for it. I probably am more pushing it than we're like, oh, if you haven't got a Lenormand, because I truly, truly believe that for anyone. If you haven't received a Lenormand reading, like, you really should. Starting to think I should call and stop. I may just have to come back tonight. Lynn, I was going to ask you something. That was about my ex. That I read in a reading. Yeah, it's pretty slow, yeah. That's how it goes, though. I don't really worry with it. Everything always ends up working out. Maybe slow now, later I'm not, just like. No, I was just going to ask you something I read in a reading about my ex, but I can't remember. You have your cards with you? Yay! I can't remember what it was, though, because it was something like, I was thinking to myself, what? It was about. I don't know why I keep asking about that asshole. Like, I still want to know if he's coming to my house, But that's not what it was. That's not what it was. I'm still worried that he's coming to my house. I almost want him to so I can tell his ass off. I guess I'll have to think more. I can't remember what it was. I wanted to know. I must not want to know that dang bad, right? I can't remember. No, it was something about him sharing some kind of knowledge with me. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Something about he's going to share some kind of knowledge with me. Do you have any idea what that could be? And is it concerning my daughter? Any kind of knowledge. It has to do with my daughter, I think. Look at me, I'm turning down the music so you can concentrate. That's funny. I usually turn down the music when I go to do a reading. Now I'm turning it down for you to do a reading. Let me get my sweater. I'm getting chilly. I'll be right back. It's interesting. Oh my. I would be okay if the positive cards except the devil came out. Yeah. Well, that's because he's narcissist. That don't surprise me. I mean, that's accurate for sure. Was left out. What? I'm an idiot. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna make commentary on everything you type. Was left out. I would ask, what are you willing to change to create any sort of peace based on his past attitude and behaviors? Or is it all an act to get in your good graces? Oh, yeah. So I could see him doing that. Being nice but has a hidden agenda or whatever you call it. He's trying to keep me quiet, I think. Like he doesn't want me to tell people. That's the feeling I'm getting. You're feeling that he wants peace, but he's not. going to do anything about it. He's just going to try to manipulate me as usual. Is that what you mean? Sorry, I'm throwing in my own shit. Hi, Christine. Hello and welcome. I'm good, honey. I am good. Okay. What's weird is he doesn't realize he's doing it. He doesn't realize that he's a bad person? Or is that what you... You even wrote me a text before. I still have it saved after all these years about how he's a bad person. He told me himself he's a bad person. Here's Amanda not listening. He doesn't realize he operates fear-based. Doesn't want to go that deep. That's the devil. Well, I've never known him to ever make any changes over shit. We're at 30 years now. I've known this man. He's never changed. He has feelings, but whatever his toxic programming is, won't allow for heavy connection or healthy connection. He does best on surface level, but yet that's not what he truly desires. My mailman just dropped my mail. Yeah, that sounds like him. Even I've read stuff like that. He's a broken person, you know. Yeah, I don't even think he has healthy connection with the gal that he's with now. I don't think. I mean, he's just using that woman. Like he used me. I mean, he uses women for sex. He tries to find happiness in sex with women. I mean, that's what I've read. I haven't in some time because I try not to read on him really, because it just irritates me how toxic this dude is, and that I spent so many years with him. He doesn't realize he's doing it. You mean he doesn't realize that he's doing what exactly? Hi, Dan. That he's doing. He doesn't realize he's doing, like, being toxic. He doesn't realize he's a selfish ass. Sorry. I'm sorry. See, that's why I shouldn't do these readings, because I'll sit here and say things about people I shouldn't, like that, out here in public. Keep that shit to myself now. Okay, who is this? That's all he has ever done. It's all he knows. Yeah, he's quite toxic. So you don't see nothing. It's nothing about my daughter. He's just trying to be nice. He's just to be nice to me. I think it's so I won't tell his daughter the truth about him and the evil things he has done and who he is. He doesn't like that. He doesn't want me to tell anyone. And there's this saying something about, well, if you didn't want me to tell people what you did to me, maybe you shouldn't have done those behaviors or whatever. She's not coming up. Okay. All right. I pity the poor woman has to deal with him. So, all right. Thanks, Lynn. I don't know. It's possible that it feels more between you two. I just got something about him sharing knowledge with me, and I'm like, what is that? What knowledge? And I couldn't get anything. I thought, well, maybe that's because I'm not supposed to know. But I know he doesn't trust me because I know what he's done and who he is. I can't believe he doesn't know he's a bad person. Is that what you mean? I was just thinking that too. I mean, you really think he does not know that he is a bad person? Or that he's a narcissist? I don't know do narcissists know they're narcissists? That is a good question. I mean, God, he can't be that stupid. Everything he has done, he has to know he's doing it. I would think, is he that stupid? He knows his behavior and attitudes. There's a lot. All right. Like he won't allow himself to sit and to say, you know what, I did screw up and I need to do differently. And actively do different consistently. Interesting. Be honest with himself to allow himself to be a better person. Mhm. Yeah. Just a waste of space. Okay, that's mean. He has a whole different internal world. I just can't believe he manipulates. So when you manipulate people, you know you're manipulating them, don't you? I mean, that's your goal, right? Sorry, I've never been one to manipulate, so I don't understand. But do manipulative people, I always thought that that's their intention to manipulate you. So they know they know they're manipulating. So okay, you said he knows his behaviors. Okay. It's like he wants to be open, but he blocks himself. So he has to know the truth that he's a manipulative control freak. Is that toxic? Okay. I do remember him telling me once that he's like, why do I always have to control everything? He wasn't born this way. That's his fucking mother, probably. She's toxic too. Maybe not on his level, but he his and do you know that he actually is an alienated child? Have I told you that? You know how he's alienated my daughter from me? His mother alienated him from his dad. He never knew his dad. And all he ever heard his whole life, this is what he told me anyways, but obviously anything he says, we can't really know if it's true or not. But he used to tell me all the time how his mom would badmouth his dad all the time. But he didn't know his dad. And he was actually thought his dad was this horrible person, but then we ended up finding him when he was with me. He said his mom, yeah, he's an alienated child himself. His mom did that. Actually, she didn't just alienate him and his two brothers. They all had 3 different dads. So every single one of those boys do not know their dads. Now, you can't tell me that every one of those men was horrible people. That doesn't even, who's the common denominator here? Mom. I know, right? And then one of her sons doesn't even talk to her and hasn't for probably a good 30 years now. So it's big time in that family, and I don't like how it has trickled into my life. Because I don't have that in my family. Nobody's being alienated. Everybody knows who their parents are, and grew up with their parents, and so yeah. Anyways, well, guys, thanks, Lynn. Appreciate it, hon. It makes sense. It makes sense. I wouldn't trust anything that man would tell me. I think it comes down to quality. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I know people in my family, but they aren't quality people. Oh, I see what you're saying. That doesn't make for healthy relationships either. Yeah. Good idea. Well, I think I'm going to head over to Wing Wednesday. Yeah, bye, hon. I'll see you later. And call my shop. I thought they would call while I was live. I mean, have you heard anything? Okay, I will, hon. Hi, Kim. Hello and welcome. Oh, you too, Kim. Yeah, I am headed out. Yep. I was just, well, let me throw out my last call for donations, actually. Yeah. Dan, you're so funny. How you doing, hon? See the parrots being Judas Priest. No, honey, I don't think I did. What is that on? Is that on TikTok or something? You get a chance, see the parrots. Oh, okay. If I get a chance. Gotcha. In the bathroom optic. Good. I need to do that. Go with Parrot. We got another thing coming. Okay, okay. Yeah, I got clothes that I need to go get as well. He mostly hums. He does. Parrot hits some high notes. Okay, the Parrot. I'll have to check that out. All right, I'm gonna get the heck out of here, and I will be back tonight. All right, thank you. Have a good one, Dan. I gotta go. Anybody else that's in here? Bye. Swing Wednesday.